Nii-san is driven by the belief that we can all achieve the extraordinary by daring to reach for goals that seem impossible. We refuse to settle. We move beyond. Alright, well, what else do we got here? Oh yeah, here we go. Passionately designed and engineered. The Nii-san 420Z delivers the ultimate expression of Nii-san philosophy. Innovation that excites. So you may have seen me do the other Nii-san 420Z, and this one is the 420Z Ultimate. I decided that I wanted to do one with a more modern body to allow it to be a lot wider, be a lot more aerodynamic and all that kind of stuff, and we've done pretty well here, I think. Even that grille. Yeah. Well, on the other note, it's a 09 body. The chassis is still your aluminium double wishbone multi-link in the rear, exactly the same engine, which is 300-ish kilowatts, which will be a little over 400 horsepower. Then here you've got all exactly the same things, same driveline with your rear-wheel drive, dual clutch, electronic LSD, and big fat-ass wheels. Because, well, why would I have all-wheel drive? That would be the smart thing to do. Moving on. Brakes, big. Aerodynamics, lots of it. Seats, 2 of them. You don't want a lot of them. Then pretty much everything else is just pretty bog standard. We got adaptive sport and adaptive dampers. So yeah, this is the car that I came up with. And apart from the success, which is the grille, I really like the look of this car, especially the rear end. It's not perfect, but then again, why are you here if you want perfection? I really like this whole soft plastic kind of look. Unfortunately, there's a lot of clipping errors and whatnot, but there's nothing I can do about that. So we're going to export this and go see how it does in BeamNG. This thing does a 20689. So it's ever so slightly faster. We'll see how it compares on the track. So here we are. We've got the retro body style and the modern body style side by side. I do really like both looks. Even though this one is much more dominating, the other one does really it looks really cool. But yeah, we're here to test this one. You want to see how that one is? Go check the other video. So off the line, a lot of traction. Decent acceleration up to 100 kilometers. Oh, this one is much more Good way there to make me eat my words. I start to say that the thing handles really nicely compared to the other one, and just immediately goes into oversteer. And now that I'm saying that, it doesn't go into oversteer, it goes into understeer. Because why would anything work the way I want it to? Oh dear. I swear I'm not bad at this game. I swear I'm a good driver. Probably, maybe, but probably not. So yeah, I spent a whole bunch of my personal time, ooh, that was close, personal time making this one because I just wanted no pressure of making a video when doing the styling of it. I just wanted to spend a couple of hours trying to work out how to improve a lot of the way in which I design things with the mods that I have. And I think I did a fairly good job, apart from the bung up front grille. Okay, why does this thing not like to brake? Like, I have big fat front tires too, and the braking capability. I suck at English. I have the braking potential in the front brakes to be able to pull this thing up very well, but it just doesn't want to brake very well. I'll go back and I'll go see if it's that much heavier as to why it does what it does. But for now, let's take it over to the racetrack. Now, the other 420 did a 207 on Automation's track, and I did about a 227, I believe. This one did a 206, but I get the feeling this one handles better. So let's hope that we can match that time. Now, as far as acceleration goes, this thing hooks up a lot better. So we're not going to have problems with it being squirrely to start with, even if the brakes do just suck. Now, it had pretty big problems here. Yep, okay, this one has the same problems here. That means that they're both made by the same company with the same design ethos. Yes, I say ethos. And coming around this corner does pretty well there. Yes, very stable. Probably could have gone a little bit faster. Braked a little too late. Go in here to the hairpin. And it hooks up. A little bit of wheel spin there. A little bit of sideways. But it hooks up a lot compared to the other one. The other one just absolute, just a dog's breakfast. It was not good. Now, we're going to see what this thing can do down the back straight. And after that, we're going to figure out if this thing can do what the other one can do, which was a 240 kilometer an hour turn. We're not quite going 240. It feels fairly stable if I had a little bit more practice with that one. And it stayed at actually a pretty decent high speed. I braked too early for this apparently, which is not surprising since it is such a just a nasty corner. You came out of there very fast, so we should probably brake quite early. Nope, too early. This lap, just atrocious. Oh boy. So the one thing that this has over the other one is its ability to hook up out of corners. Its oversteer still exists, so that's unfortunate. Its trail braking is understandable. It's not amazing, say like a rear engine car, but compared to the other one, this one is just a much better vehicle. And this was on the first try as well. I didn't try very much on improving the handling or anything. Really, all my extra time, the hours that I spent modeling this body, was actually just on the modeling itself and not on making it drive well. And as a result, it's 10 seconds quicker. I would ask you guys one thing right now. Allow me the opportunity to go full try hard. God damn it, fuck this game.